Sitten on se helvetin iso luovuorti on tänne. Tuleeks tässä Directors-versio kanssa? Ohjaaja leikkaa. Missä on vähän enemmän kaikkea paljon. No ne. Häh? Ja. Häh? Okei.
Eli koitetaan saada niitä.
Mä käännän hiukan tätä.
Ei paljon.
Ai.
Onks valmis?
Valmis.
Hot stones crushed on täältä.
Häh?
Puhun kameralle. Under the rollers.
Miksi pieru haisee?
Ai nyt se on jo ove oli. Hähä. Siinä on alle 5 milliä tilaa korkeudessa.
Joo. Mä luulen, että tää pitäisi taas kääntää.
Joo. Käännän vaan sitten. Molemmat rullat on pellillä, joo. Molemmat rullatkin on vielä pellin päällä. Joo, mutta tuo toinen rulla on kyllä kääntynyt vähän kurjasti. No. Tässä sit tulee.
Niin, sä rullat seuraavaksi.
Joo. Hän on takarulli kääntänyt.
Jaa.
Tää menee vielä hyvin.
Tää menee paremmin kuin se edellinen.
Voi ollakin joo. Mä oon toi tämmöstä päästä. Misäs se kakkostelohan kaikki menee?
Mikä?
Se kakkostelohan. So, I hope you liked the move video. The camera battery ran out when the lathe was about 3 meters from where it is now, but you didn't miss anything. It was just like the first 3 meters of the 6-meter journey about. So, So now let me tell you a few words about the lathe itself. So it's a Japanese Dainichi BX45 and it's made in Osaka, Japan in year 1985. So it's a really old machine. And it sure has seen some pretty extensive use, but I still didn't find a single thing wrong with it when I inspected it with the power on. But I'm sure there will be some, I hope, just minor issues. And I still think it's actually completely usable as it is at the moment. So, yeah. So it's a CNC lathe, and as you can see inside, it has a 10-position turret, tool turret, and it also has a tailstock. And on the left side is of course the headstock with a 10-inch Kitagawa chuck, and it's a hydraulic chuck. So, what else? And the controller is, even though it's old, it should be pretty good. It's a Fanuc 10T and it's the F model, so it has this FAPT mode, which is it's kind of Fanuc's own CAM program inside the machine itself. So first you draw the piece that you want to make, and then you do all the turning operations, select speeds and feeds and tools and everything, and then you can do simulation. So pretty much exactly the same as a modern CAM program. I'm pretty excited about that. But it is old. But even actually the screen is a color screen, which is pretty awesome. I think this was a pretty expensive machine when it was new. So, and what else? Let's talk about, actually I can show you the operator's manual, which has pretty good information about the machine itself. Let's see if I can find it. Did I go over it? Specifications 3. So okay, general specifications. So this is Japanese English, so deflection on bed. I think it means the maximum diameter that can be set on the spindle. So that's 450 millimeters, and the distance between centers is 620, and max cutting diameter is only 230. I don't know why this is so little, even though the max turning diameter is so much larger. I think it has something to do with the x-axis travel, but I'll find out. So basically it's about 250 by 600, which is pretty small in capacity, but the machine is still extremely rigid. So it has a bed width of 830 millimeters, which is huge. It's just huge. It's like twice my 1K625 lathe, which is considered pretty heavy duty also. And it's the BX model, so it has the main spindle diameter of 120 millimeters, which is like 5 inch, so that's a huge bearing. And this must be the inside dimension of the bearing. And the diameter of the spindle hole is 77 millimeters, which is 3 inches. And tailstock taper is number 4. Crossfeed 280 millimeters, even though this is pretty weird. It should be enough for more. And what else? The weight of the machine is 4,300 kilograms, which is about 11,000 pounds, I think. But the crane operator said it does weigh more than this. I think this might be the dry weight. Now it has all the oils in it. And this doesn't give any electrical details, but the main spindle motor is 11 kilowatt constant and 16 kilowatt peak power. So it's pretty powerful, and the spindle speeds go from 0 to 3,200, and it has 2 speed ranges. So 3,200 is a pretty good speed for aluminum and for small diameters as well. And it does not have a bar feeder, which is kind of good because it would take half of my workshop space. And by the way, I don't have any of my workshop space left now, so I just can't have one here. But it has one other option, which is pretty great. It also takes a little bit of space, but I still like it, and it's the chip conveyor. And it also works perfectly. So you just put, for example, a barrel under the belt right here, and it carries all the chips that fall on the bottom of the lathe. So it carries all the chips to the barrel. And the basic construction on a CNC lathe, as you can see, if this was a conventional lathe, you could see the bedways going right here. But this is a slant bed lathe, and I think almost all CNC lathes, at least quality CNC lathes, are slant beds, meaning that the bedways are at an angle right here. And this one has a 75-degree angle on them. Which is good because chips will not fall on them. So basically this machine is immune to chips. No chips will lay on the ways, so that's a pretty good thing. It's a very good thing. So basically if lubrication on the ways work, they will last forever. And the ways on this machine are no linear guideways like on the Fadal. They are cast and ground boxways. So it's a very, very rigid setup. So the Z-axis goes this way, of course, and the X-axis goes this way. And you can see a little bit of the X-ways right here, and they look pretty good. And when I tested it, the ways were dripping with oil. So looks like the oiling has been working. So, what else? Let's go check behind it. There's an automatic oiling pump. And there's a huge amount of electric cabinets behind the lathe, which kind of makes this a very bad place for it, because I don't have any access behind it. But I think I'm still gonna move this. My plan is to actually move this out of the way as well as this one, and move the lathe all the way back here and set it in a little bit of an angle so that it's sitting like this way right here. so that I can actually access the backside of it. Okay, and by the way, another I remember about lathe ways and axes. A common belief is that the lathe axes are X for the longitudinal and Y for the crossfeed, but that's wrong. Z-axis is always towards the spindle, so this is Z-axis and this is X-axis. So that's how lathe axes work. Just a little addition. Okay, so I think this is now long enough. I hope I will soon have time to put back the tracks right there and hook it up to electricity and see if my fuses are actually large enough to handle this. They should be, because it has an inverter start, as all CNC machines have. And I will also be making a complete video or even a video series about the shaper. As I said, I already tried it and it works perfectly, and I think most of the machining people kind of love shapers. It's just there's something so relaxing about them. I really want to try it a little bit more soon. Okay, so this is a very long video. I hope you had the time to go them through completely. I hope you liked them, and I think I will now say goodbye and I'll get back to you. And the next video will either be about the CNC machine or the electric and the DRO update to the small lathe. By the way, the electric work is still a little bit on its way. So, thanks for watching and I will see you soon. Bye.